Hi everyone, this is a reading for the sign of Capricorn and this is for the first week of April. Let's see what we have for you. Happy Sunday everyone. The weather outside is so beautiful. I hope you guys had a lovely day. I went outside myself and I fed the birds. Enjoyed some lovely time with myself. I had ice cream. I read a book. Just enjoying my quiet time living alone. Someone's coming to you, Capricorn. Someone's traveling to offer you a cup. Okay? Someone's traveling to offer you a cup. Commitment, apology, love. Okay? There's a sense of sincerity. You could be dealing with a water sign, or you could be dealing with a very emotional situation. Could also be a Cancer. It doesn't have to be. But it's coming to you. It's coming to you. Okay? This is you. This is a Capricorn energy. I think you know who this person is, and in fact, some of you are actually expecting. Some of you are actually expecting and cannot forget about this person. There's this holding on of energy here, not in a negative way. Perhaps you've been waiting for this cup to be offered to you sincerely. Okay, tell me about the Knight of Cups that's coming to Capricorn. It could be arriving this April because of the fast moving energy of the Chariot. This is a very fast and speedy energy, but we cannot guarantee exactly when it's going to happen. Perhaps first week of April, or maybe before the end of April. Okay, so tell me about the Knight of Cups. What is this cup being offered to Capricorn? This could be a child, maybe your niece, your nephew, or your own kids. Or this could be an offer from a younger person. Okay, something that will make your heart rejoice. And this could be a card of reunion for some of you that are interested. Maybe an invitation from a friend, a lover, a family member, sorry. Maybe your kids will invite you over for some kind of gathering, picnic, barbecue party. It's like you've been waiting for someone to invite you over. I just have that feeling. Or maybe you've been waiting for this person to contact you and reunite with you. Maybe a long lost friend, or a friend who you lost contact with, and they're coming over. They're physically coming over, maybe to your country, because I feel like this is a physical movement, like someone literally driving to see you and offer you this cup. Okay, you're going to be reuniting with your friends again, long lost lover. But I think there's a touch of love here. There's a touch of love with the Page of Cups. You could be dealing with an immature person. It's not a bad thing. Maybe less mature, or maybe younger. Maybe a younger sibling, okay? Or maybe your youngest child, or your child. Or maybe your nephew is traveling to your nephew, niece. Or maybe a younger person, perhaps a friend that's younger than you. This is going to happen very fast. You have the Chariot, and then you have the Knight of Swords. Whoever is moving, offering you this cup, they want to reconnect, reunite, have a good time with you. Maybe have drinks outside, spend quality time in the park. The weather is nice, you know. All in all, this is going to feel good. This is a good kind of energy. Okay, tell me about the Three of Cups. Three of Cups, reunion, reconnection, gathering. You could be invited to a christening, a baby shower, or a wedding, okay? Or birthday party. Yeah, this, whatever gathering or reconnection or reunion this is amongst friends, family, or lovers, between lovers, this is about an important relationship. I cannot make this up, okay? And this is about, there's a sense of sexual fulfillment. So sexual, emotional, spiritual fulfillment involved. But this is a significant relationship with the Two of Cups, okay? It's significant for you. Maybe this person is someone you've met in the past, you lost contact with them. Maybe they had to move to America or to another country for their own family, or maybe for another job. And then, you kind of lost contact, and at the same time, maybe the relationship fell apart because of that. Because I feel like there's a sense of apology here, like, I'm so sorry, Capricorn, I haven't been, a really good friend for you for a very long time, or ever since I got married I forgot about you, or ever since I had a kid we lost contact. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna make it up to you. We're going to spend more quality time. If you want, we can meet once a month. These kinds of things, like, there's a sense of love and apology, okay? And as I said, there's a desire for this person to reconnect urgently, okay? There's a sense of urgency here. And you, Capricorn, you're secretly waiting for this to happen. You secretly cannot let go of the memory that you had with them. So I'm not entirely sure if this is just maybe this is between ex-lovers or friends. Again, you had a fallout, maybe it was a fling, it had to end because they had to move, whatever issue you had. But this was a significant friendship or relationship, okay? It could also be between family members. This is gonna make you happy. Like, it's gonna make your heart glad that this person texts you or calls you back, or even initiate a conversation with you. Two of Cups. Tell me about the Two of Cups, please. Yeah, I feel like this relationship made you happy in the past, or still makes you happy. As I said, still makes you happy. There's an energy that you couldn't let go or forget. Yeah, somebody that you dealt in the past, as I told you, this person. You lost contact, or you had a major fallout. If this is between friends, this is someone that you know already. They make your heart, you know, spark. There's a sense of spark inside you. There's a rekindling moment between the two of you once this happens. There's a lot of happy moments back in the past. Or maybe you were married to this person before, and you had a child before, you had kids, okay? Or as I said, this could be a younger person. The Sun and the Six of Cups are both pertaining to a young energy, fertility as well, and children, like childbirth. So you might be invited to a birthday party of a kid or kids, or a baby shower of a friend's child, or maybe baby shower of your own niece or nephew, okay? But there's a lot of happy times. There's a lot of happy times ahead. Like, I can imagine someone being invited for a picnic in the park with the kids of your friends, and it's gonna make you very happy. Or maybe a summer getaway, or a summer wedding in the tropics or Mediterranean, or in Spain, Croatia, Cyprus, South America, I don't know. Or maybe just in Florida, or if you're in America, or maybe summer season in the UK. So hot weather, family gathering, maybe picnic, or a summer wedding, or some kind of event with kids, gathering of kids, or a birthday party for kids. There's just this very youthful energy that's coming to you. Youthful glow, youthful energy, a youthful celebration. Again, that's why I was saying maybe it's a kids party that you will be invited to, and it's like an excuse for your friend to invite you over and reconnect with you, because their toddler is celebrating their fourth birthday. These kinds of things, it's gonna make you very happy. Happy times, these are all happy times. It's gonna make your heart swell, okay? And at the same time, if it's a relationship, again, the same energy, it's gonna make you very happy. I think just the mere thought that they send you a message, I think it's gonna make you feel glad that they texted you back, they called you, they sent you an email. Okay, it doesn't have to be, a long-term relationship, but someone that you know from the past. What is this? Tell me about this, the Four of Wands. What is this? Is this you could be invited to a wedding or an engagement party? Yeah, someone is pushing through to come closer to you. This is a persistent energy to come close to you. Like, I don't think this person is gonna take no for an answer if they invite you over. Hmm. This could also be a male energy, a masculine energy, father, older brother, uncle, or this could also be just your friend or maybe a lover, maybe ex-spouse or ex-fiance or fiance. Again, but there's a lost contact, lost communication in the past, recent past. You had a fallout. So this emperor is now looking at the temperance, a reconnection, a rebuilding of a relationship. It could be an older brother, an uncle, grandfather, your own father. But someone is pushing through the Empress, pushing through to connect with the Empress, and you're being asked by the universe to follow your heart. Be true to what you desire. Don't just say no when in fact you actually want to be with them, or you want to actually, to even as simple as talk, or just have a video call or video conference, or simple conversation. Be true to yourself, follow your heart. Don't be too rude. Don't just start an argument when in fact you actually want to have a discussion. I just realized we have the Empress and the Emperor, so this could be a very important relationship. Okay, again, this could be an offer, to rekindle, like literally to reconnect in terms of sexual romantic relationship. So this is not for all of you. This could be somebody could be renewing their vows, as an older couple, grandparents or parents. Okay, so it doesn't have to be just romantic partnership. What is the Chariot? I feel like somebody's going to travel to you or invite you to travel to them. Yeah, you could be dealing with a King of Cups, very empathetic, nurturing, masculine energy. Perhaps a Pisces, doesn't have to be. Hmm. This is where it gets confusing. Yeah, there's an important talk that's happening perhaps within 2 days or 2 weeks. But whoever this person is, they're adamant. They don't want to just come forward because it looks like they're begging for attention. So they don't want to just simply click send. Like there's this energy of, but if I say this, she might think that I'm desperate. But if I don't do this, I'm gonna lose her or him. There's a lot of that energy. What am I gonna do? It could also be a card of timing. Maybe after 2 days or within 2 weeks. I don't want to say, I think 2 months is way too long. Maybe over the weekend. Yeah, but yeah, they want to talk. They want to have a proper talk, a very, very sincere communication. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. I think they want to clarify. They want to clarify what happened in the past. They want to clarify this very a sad issue, because I feel like you lost contact with this person. If this is a friend or a lover or a family member, there was a bitter ending of painful situation that happened in the past, and I think they want to clarify it, like shed a light. Mm. Yeah, eventually it's gonna get better. Things are gonna get better from this point onwards for you, Capricorn. Do not fret. Everything is gonna get better, Capricorn. Let's get you an oracle card from the Kipper. Tell me about this person that's going to invite Capricorn. Okay, I'm sure it's not a funeral, okay? Maybe this is a cycle that has ended, okay? A cycle that has ended. Oh yeah, because I said something passed, something has ended, maybe a painful ending between the two of you, and now they're coming back to offer you the Knight of Cups, to bring you, isn't it? The main card that we had was the Knight of Cups. There's this sincere energy, maybe love, commitment, apology, okay? And you're actually waiting for it. You've been waiting for it. You couldn't forget about it, okay? So maybe the reason why they're sending this Knight of Cups is because of a painful ending, a sad ending, a cycle that left you broken, okay? But as I said, there's a happy times, there's a happy time, there's a happy moment waiting to happen, maybe within a week or so, okay? Yeah, there must be some kind of legal issues involved with this. Oh. Oh, there, I told you there's going to be a huge change. I feel like when this person comes forward, you're going to feel privileged. Not not in monetary way, but in a way that I told you something here is going to make your heart swell. You're going to feel like, I deserve this? Like, really? I feel like you're going to feel like, finally, I got what I've been praying for. I got what I've been asking for. Maybe this is an apology that you've been asking to receive. If this is from a person that you've been wanting to hear in connection to a painful ending that took place that you thought would never happen again. Longing. There's a longingness to connect with community. I don't know if this is you, Capricorn. Maybe you've been spending a lot of time alone. Maybe that's the reason why when this person comes back around, you're going to feel like, finally, finally I can reconnect with the outside world. Maybe this person is very important to you, and somehow they're, they've been your support system, and all of a sudden you lost in touch. Maybe it's a relationship that didn't work out in the past. For some of you, it could be a friendship that didn't work out because they had to leave, or maybe you lost contact because they had to get married and then they had kids. Yeah, it could be anything. Maybe it will start with a simple invitation to spend a weekend getaway with them, or birthday party with their kids if this is a friend, okay? But there's going to be a significant change in your life when this person knocks on your door or sends you a message. I wish you guys all the best. Good luck.